If you're going through the fire right now, whether that be a breakup, financial issues, just lost your job, just lost your best friend, any adversity that you're facing in your life, I'm telling you that is the greatest thing that can take place. I know you may not see it right now, and I know it may be hard to hear that right now. But we don't grow in comfort. We only grow through pressure. That's the only time you're ever going to grow in your life, is outside your comfort zone. And unfortunately, events need to take place in your life in order for you to be put under pressure. You're not going to want it unless you're part of that rare breed that knows this is what's going to cause me to change and cause me to become the person that I want to be. And that is the mentality that you have to develop right now. That is the mentality. No matter what happens to you, you're going to come out of it stronger. You're going to come out of it better, sharper, wiser than ever before. Okay? The worst things that happen to you are really the best things that happen to you. But you have to choose. You have to shift your perception to look at the worst things as the greatest things. Okay, a lot of people, when the worst thing happens to them, they run to the vices. They run to comfort. They hide. And that's why they still look at those things as the worst things. But I'm here to tell you, if you develop this mentality and you develop yourself from within, and you do the daily disciplines, the daily habits, and you rewire your mind to start looking at adversity, start looking for more situations that you can be uncomfortable in, you're going to grow. You're going to become that top motherfucker that you know that you can be. He's within you. You just have to discover him. You just have to become aware of him. You just have to put yourself in the positions time and time again for you to extinguish the weak version of you. The soft ass, weak version of you. Every time that you go to confront that girl or introduce yourself to that girl or confront that guy on that situation or speak up or stand up for yourself and you feel nervous and your heart's beating really fast and you get really sweaty, every time that you go into those situations, know that you're coming out of it stronger. I don't care how you feel. I don't care how uncomfortable it is. I don't care how nervous you feel. I don't care how much your heart beats. I don't care how much your body sweats or panics. Let yourself go through that. Let your body kick and scream and do everything that it's going to do, because you're going to come out of it stronger. You're putting yourself in the furnace and you're watching your old self, the old you, burn alive. And you have to experience that. You have to feel that take place. You have to go through that. And the more times that you go through that, the more times that old you is dying off. And what happens? The more it dies off, the more the real you is revealed. And that real you, your higher self, your 10.0 self, the one you were always meant to be in this life, rises. And you start to see it more clearly. And you start to embody more of that higher self, while the other self just sheds and dies off. You see, you are being prepared. You are being purified through everything that you are going through. And if it's uncomfortable, if it sucks, if it's painful, good. I'm telling you, you're going to look back and realize that's the greatest thing that could have ever happened. Because it's through that pain, through that discomfort, through that fire, that you are forged into the man that you want to become. But you have to go through it. You have to put yourself in those positions. Like, I put myself in those positions now where I'm like, hey, I'm going to go talk to this guy or talk to this girl. And I may be nervous about it. It may be uncomfortable, but I know all right, ooh, let me sit there. I don't even care what they think. I don't even care what comes out of it. I'm just looking forward to putting myself in that position to where I can watch myself burn alive. Because I know what's going to come out of it. You're putting that piece of metal in the fire and you're forging it. You're burning off everything that's not serving it. And that's exactly what's taking place in your life. You may think, oh, the money's gone, or the lifestyle is gone, or the relationship is gone. But I'm here to tell you that those were things that you were lost in. You see, you put too much of your worth in those things, too much of your value in those things, thinking that that was you, that is what defined you. Those things had to go in order for the true you to be revealed, in order for God to really show you who you are, because you're so much greater than anything outside of you. Nothing outside of you can compare to you. You are a spirit. You're not this body. You're not your reality. You're not your present results. You are infinite. You are unlimited. You are not nervous. You are not full of anxiety. That's not you. Put yourself in those positions for you to rise and to see that clearly, because I'm going to sit here and tell you it because I've been through it. And I'm going to share with you, the old you has to die completely in order for you to step into your new life. And that's the greatest process that one can go through. Because adversity introduces a man to himself. When everything's going your way, it's too easy. When everything's going your way, you're comfortable. Oh, everyone can be happy. Everyone can be good when everything's going their way. But what about when things aren't going your way? Who are you then? Are you the one who says, good, bring on more. Watch me grow. Watch me strengthen myself. Watch me come out of this. Thank you, God. Look at the man I'm becoming through this. Send me more problems, more adversity, because I'm the one who can withstand it. While everyone else is running to the vices, the drugs, the alcohol, the porn, the junk food, the partying, the distractions, I'm going to sit here and go through it because I know exactly what it's doing for me. Please and thank you. That's the one who's actually going to get what it is that they want. That's the one who's actually going to get where they want to go in life. That's the one who's actually going to be the highest version of themselves. It's not going to come from the comforts. It's not going to come from the pleasures. So put yourself in that fire time and time again and know what that's doing for you. Start welcoming that fire, because that fire is the very thing that's forging you into the man that you want to become. And we'll see you in the next one.